Maine Equal Justice spoke in Augusta today on their findings from a program investing in Maine low-income families seeking secondary education. The Build Hope project started in 2022. It gave eligible applicants up to $2,000 for financial support. Through the last 3 years of the program, nearly $3 million was distributed to around 1,800 families. The organization's findings revealed one of the biggest issues facing low-income families is transportation, along with housing, utilities, and basic needs. Advocates said policy changes are needed now to address concerns, as some issues are only going to get worse.
In a state where a car is essential, especially in rural areas, car costs, fuel, repairs, insurance were difficult, often impossible to cover. And public transit, for all intents and purposes, is non-existent.
Programs like Build Hope don't just change lives. They show up with trust, compassion, and dignity. And when families like mine receive real, judgment-free support, they don't just survive, they thrive.
Along with transportation policy recommendations, advocates also came forward with proposals to help fill gaps in the future. They claim by 2034, 34,000 Maine Care recipients and more than 100,000 households getting SNAP benefits will lose those